Hello. Oh gosh, welcome back to daily videos, or I guess I should say daily-ish videos. We're gonna try. Yesterday, I switched out my original diamond armor pair for this nice netherite pair, looking pretty snazzy now. I'm gonna let you in on a little secret here. I want gigantic mountain over here. On this side, it is only one of like 3 different big projects I have in mind right now that I'm just like kind of waiting, making sure I know exactly what I'm gonna do for once. But for that, we need terracotta, a lot of it, like a stupid amount. And I have a beacon that I'll probably just end up moving places. I don't really want to fight another wither anytime soon. And I've thought about having a terracotta farm, but that sounds like it's going to be slow and painful. And I've been thinking lately I would love to have a place for my nether portal, so I could have a nether portal hub, so I could have an easier way to get to the terracotta. Because, I mean, I could fly in that direction. I know where it is. I don't want to. Like, at all. Plus, then I'd just have to repair my elytra a whole bunch and, like, yada, yada, yada. A whole bunch of first world problems, but I don't want to do it, and I'm not gonna. So, we're setting up another portal thing. First, we need a room to put it in, because I don't know if you've seen what it's in now, but, I mean, this is disgusting. Like, absolutely gross. You know what? I'm just getting rid of it. It's gone now. Goodbye. And I'm actually going to avoid putting it over here because I eventually want to move out here anyways into these plains. So I think I'm just going to smack it on top of this hill and we'll just build around it because I mean, I kind of need it up. You know what? Maybe I'll just do this for now. I'm going to replace the floor anyways, right? You know, I should probably grab some torches though, just so it doesn't spawn anything in there. That would be awful. I'm sorry I'm giving you eye ligma right now because that's ugly, but you know, it is functional, technically. You know, I need something to light this thing. Actually, I think I want it 3x3. I don't know why. It's just speaking to me. Wabam! Okay, now we just hope it takes us to the same place. And I would believe it did. We got our lodestone. We got this chicken over here. Now it's over there. Really, the only thing I'm worried about now, because I'm going to have to figure out a design. I want it to look good. I just want to make sure no passive mobs or anything can get in or out. For now. Also plan on trying to expand like kind of a theming I'm going for. You know, it's a lot of the same old over here, and that's kind of been my issue with it for a while. So we're going to try something a little bit different. It's not going to be so different. Okay, I mean, that's a start for sure. I think I don't like these slabs in the front or much else. Okay, now I think we're actually cooking. I only have this side done, but I think I'm gonna put some fences in. I think it'll be mostly mob proof, unless a chicken tries to climb up there. But I like these. And I think this is gonna look so much better once these turn into oxidized bars. Yeah, I guess I gotta flip it on the other side. I think this looks so much better. This is not the final design for this nether portal, obviously. It's very small. But one, it fits my theme for over this direction. I kind of want it to be more futuristic than this area. I kind of want to, like, the more it grows out this direction, I would imagine it gets techier. So I kind of have envisioned a mirror thing for this, but this works perfectly fine for me now. I'm just glad it's out of that building right there. Now for the actual goal we're supposed to figure out today is we need 1, our nether hub, 2, a way to get around in our nether hub. You know, that's pretty self-explanatory. We need a functional nether hub. That's pretty much it. And we got part 1, I guess. So if I'm thinking for blocks for this nether hub, I'm thinking blocks I probably should have a whole bunch of. I don't have a whole bunch of it, but I'm gonna use some glowstone for sure. And warped wood is always a good idea because I mean I could just stripe it with this stuff right here. But I mean, we kind of got a blue theme going on anyways over there. So maybe we should. Actually, you know what? Yeah, we're gonna double down. We like blue, 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 blue. It also just makes sense. It's the nether. I mean, if anything, we should tone down everything else. Go through this portal. Okay, we're gonna knock down these walls. Oh my gosh, it's a long time coming now. Oh boy. I think if we break that, my compass that's hooked to it should stay the same. Yeah, I think so. Could have probably brought my rain boots from yesterday, but, you know, you live and you learn. Hi, pal. You stole my slab. Yoink. All right, so I'm just going to work on getting everything. Oh, I got to totally fix that up there. You know what? Maybe I should go grab my fire resistance potions. Hello, Mr. Nostalgia Critic. I'm going to plug your lava. Break all around here. So I kind of got a basic design going out here. I want it to go off and I want it to go off in 4 different directions. Obviously, these being the 4 directions. What I'm most likely going to do is add some ice to this, which I should probably go ahead and get that to get it over with. You know what? Maybe I should just do that. That way, I was gonna, replace these blocks here, but I think I might have glass walls, especially if I'm gonna use a whole bunch of wood for this project. I'm gonna have to collect a whole bunch of these warped blocks, and we need a way to use them. So I think I'm gonna spread them out here and use as much ice as I am these, if that makes any sense. So this way, I mean, is probably just going to lead the nether fortress unless we have another portal we have to put over here. Our end portal is going to be somewhere off in that direction, so we'll probably just use this section. I mean, obviously they're going to twist and turn. I just want 4 main ways to go: north, south, east, west. But I mean, whoa, the main priority today is still we need a way to the terracotta. So I have to find the coordinates to that terracotta place now, which I probably have a screenshot of. This gas is going to eat me before I can do anything of the sort. Okay, it's looking like if I want ice, I have to head west. So, I'm gonna, I always carry all my compasses and stuff so I don't get lost. So I'm not really worried about that. I'm gonna put this stuff up real quick. I'm talking real quick. I believe I have enough rockets to do this. Oh god, we actually are kind of low. I'm gonna leave 2 stacks in there and just use as least amount as possible. If we need more, well, I guess we suffer. I decided actually, since it was closer, I would go to the icy mountains first and get all the ice I needed, unfortunately for that polar bear that's climbing around right now. And then I went to the mesa biome to just make sure it was safe, place my portals down. I actually forgot to turn them on, so I had to come back and do that. That was pretty bad. Anyways, now it's time to nether tunnel. Whee! Alright, that is insanely good. We have both of those portals, so we can actually start making some of these bridges. Also, I did collect the ice and stuff, so we don't even have to worry about that no more. See, this is what true efficiency looks like. I should have done this long ago. Alright, let's get one. I'm gonna probably bring a boat. Oh yeah, and before we start, one more thing. We need glass, like an insane amount of glass. So when we set this portal up, I have, ease of access to the desert, which is nice because we need glass. But also I can trade with my villagers real quick and we can get some glass from those guys. So I'll probably do that for the start and the majority of, the beginning here, but I probably will go back later and fill in that when I have the time. And I have a good 2 hours to do this now, so I'm pretty excited. I have to be very, very careful about being torn apart from a gas. So, yeah, see, that's what I was worried about. Yeah, I just don't want you to break my stuff. I don't really care if you smack me. I just don't want that to happen. Yeah, okay, I'm gonna have to grab more of those blocks because that's definitely gonna happen more often. Now, I haven't done much yet, but I think I know the design. Also, I think I'm gonna use red glass because I think it's a little bit easier on the eyes. Can you believe it? And pink glass would look cool. I just have a lot of poppies because of my iron farm. So I figured, why not try to use some of it? We'll start with red glass. If we want different stuff, we can do that. I was at the Enderman grinder earlier. I should probably turn my hostile mobs on while I'm here. Yeah, we should probably do panes because we'll get more use out of our blocks that way. I'm going to strip these logs. I like these ones looking alive, though, with their slight animation. And you know what? I think I am going to do the bottom layer just so the ice doesn't bother us too bad. I should probably be very careful here. But I think we're doing mostly panes. I think we're still going to save quite a bit. Okay, that is a really, really nice start to the build. But I don't even know if this is going to get us any closer to any of the portals we need. So let's look in here real quick. These are the 2. Okay, I do think the ice is closer, so we're going to start with the ice. What is the coordinates? We need... Okay, I have the first coordinate. So we need to going this way. So that literally didn't do anything for us so far. Up to negative 452. So we're going to be here a while. Dear God. Wow, that was dumb. I had my bundles and my stuff on me. That is awful. So awful. Oh no. Luckily, yesterday I got netherite gear, so I don't lose any of my tools there, but there's just no way that I'm gonna let you do that to me. Well, that is pretty frustrating. I'll be honest. I'm gonna keep going, because I'm a boss, and after that horrible mess, I just decided to just go straight to where I needed to place my first portal, and then I came back in once I placed all my wart blocks and placed a bunch of ice too, and then, you know, just kind of went back layer by layer. You kind of get the gist. It's pretty easy work. Only thing I didn't capture was I went back in and placed a bunch of buttons everywhere just so nothing spawned on the platform. Okay, so in theory, this should send me to the ice place, I think. Boom. Oh god, I'm kind of nervous. I think I did it right. Yeah, this should work. I think. Hopefully. Possibly. Maybe. Possibly. Oh my gosh. It worked. It's like butter over here. Yeah. We're gonna go straight back in. Ain't nobody got time for that. I don't know what I'm gonna do with the roof out of over here just yet. I mean, it would be kind of cool to do quartz, but that's a little expensive. Let's see how fast it is with a boat that I conveniently left on the other side of the thing. So, it only took me losing everything! Yay! And boom. Wow, that is kind of crazy we can just, like, instantly go through. Yeah, it was pretty fast. Let's go. All right, I need to do that 2 more times at least. Let's see what direction this next one is, and I'm gonna get started on it. Oh god, that's so much farther away. Ugh. Okay, my suspicions were correct. We have to go this way now. We could technically branch off of this one, but we're going farther this way, so I think it just makes more sense to just start this path.
One eternity later.
Okay, I have about 20 blocks until I am able to place this portal, and we should be at the mesa, which means your boy's probably gonna grab some sand while he's there, because boy does I need it. I need a crafting table now. 10 more blocks. Oh, come on. Let's see a mesa. Ugh. Mesa. Lag. Okay. Now, that is fully functional. We can go over there and get our terracotta whenever we want. Now, if we were to do the same thing for our end portal, that would also be pretty cool. I have to go back to my end portal, and I don't have a compass anymore because it burned in lava, so you're going to find my way back home too. So, yeah. After we do that, have a system, you know? Does it need glass and walls, mostly? Yeah. But now I've managed my way back to my end portal. You know, I'm just going to jump to the portal to get back home. I think that's probably the easiest way to do this. But I don't know if I've already been through this portal that I'm breaking here, so I'm going to replace it somewhere else. And I think it would be cool to do something with this area one day. So I think I'm going to place it right above here. Okay. Now take this screenshot and we go. We gotta go to 253. Oh, we went a little over. Go this way. We gotta go to -4. I mean, we are literally so close. I knew it was gonna be like probably the closest-ish one, but I'm also glad we waited to the end, to the road to the end, you know? And I think I'm gonna do that. So we have a little stoppage. So if we want to stop here and turn, we have a little bit of time to do so. I think that makes more sense. Or actually, let's bring it down to 1. Let's see how that works first. This is very dangerous. I'm glad I have a totem, but I just kind of want to see... Oh god. I forgot. We are going to have some visitors on the pathway because I need to button them. Excuse me, sirs, or madams, or others. Oh yeah. Okay, I actually think that works pretty well. Obviously, you know, any walls and buttons. We don't run over children more. How does he have a bottle? We are... Okay, we should be good as far as placing the portal now. Man, I really hope this works. This would be so awesome and so handy to get to my Enderman farm. Please work. This one's the big one, really. It feels like... Oh, yeah, perfect. It is absolutely perfect. We even spawn looking at it. Very, very cool. I am pretty excited about this project. We are so much more connected to our world now. Obviously, this build is very much still in its ugly phase, if you can't tell. I would love to add structures and maybe little elements. Also, I want to make the roofs kind of fancy because, I mean, add a little bit of texture. Oh gosh, this guy is terrifying for a guy who doesn't have rockets. I'm going to go to the overworld. Is this what feeling productive is? Is this what they call being productive?